I am trying to find peace in a world that values money over people. And at times I feel like the only way to truly be happy here is to completely withdraw from everyone and refuse to participate in the ways of the world. I like my life. I like this world, but what I don't like is how dependent we are on money. It enslaves us. Even when we keep our expenses to a minimum, we still struggle with our bills, and in order to earn more money outside of a job, we need a community. We need to be seen. But at times it feels impossible to be seen. It feels impossible to escape our situation, I feel like. But what if we don't need to escape? What if we simply embrace it and double down on it? What if we simply refuse to participate? What if we refuse to be enslaved by money? We have forgotten how to be self-sufficient. And because of that, we will always be slaves to money. Even if we earn millions per year, we will still be dependent on the economy. And so I believe that the only way to truly find peace in this world is to return to the old ways. To learn how to grow your own food. To learn how to camp and sleep outside. To know that we'll be fine even if we lose everything. I spent the last few months going outdoors regularly, and although I don't have a garden or anything, I at least learned how to be really comfortable in the forest. That brings a sense of peace to my mind. That's a sense of peace that no money can bring me, because having nothing and being fine allows me to be happy unconditionally, since there is literally no condition attached to my happiness when you have nothing. The problem with this is that every time I return to regular life, to work, to home, I feel depressed, because I yearn for this peace that nothing in modern life can replicate. Maybe the less we have, the more we can actually enjoy life, and the more we have to maintain, and the more we have to lose. Maybe it's a good thing that you and I aren't rich. Maybe this is our chance to really connect with nature and our inner self. At the end of the day, we all lose money and we make money. But all of us lose time, and we cannot make new time. So we have to make sure we spend the time wisely. In my opinion, time here on Earth is spent wisely if we observe the world and learn from it. But if we spend day after day hustling in the pursuit of money, we are not only suffering in the present, in hopes for a better future that may never come, but we also externalize our happiness when it is just a feeling that already exists within us and just needs to be triggered by the right conditions. I mean, there are people out there who believe that money is the end-all be-all, to the point they do disgusting, immoral things to receive it. The love for money really is the root of all evil. And if you want to be happy in this world, you must never fall in love with money. We shall view it only as a means to an end. But happiness does not depend on it, or the things it can buy. Money cannot buy health, no matter how good your health insurance is. Money cannot buy time, no matter how rich you are. Money cannot buy real friends or love, no matter how many people you know. And money cannot buy happiness, as it already exists within you. You just need to bring it out. Anyways, this is a huge topic, and I'll continue talking about this in another video, if you want me to. For now, I want to take up a challenge. I want to become really good at meditating again, because that's where I was at my happiest. There was a time in my youth where I could meditate for 5 hours straight and reach a void light state, where you're just like floating in this big nothingness. It was so nice and so incredibly relaxing and freeing. I'd like to reach that state again. So I will dedicate Tuesday and Thursday to meditating deeply, and I will make a video about it once I have reached that void state again, to summarize this journey. What about you? When are you at your happiest? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to know more about my audience. And if you liked this video, please leave a like for the algorithm, and maybe even subscribe if you want more videos like this. With that being said, until next time, bye.